This is the Grove Hotel in Watford, commonly regarded as being one of the best hotels in the country. Now I'm here today to review a pastrami sandwich they have on the bar menu and have had on the bar menu for years and I've enjoyed for years. So I normally say, is it any good? I've no idea, but in this case, is it any good? Yes, it's the best sandwich in the country. Am I going to have a good lunch? Well, that I have no idea about, but as a wise food blogger once said, let's give it a go.
So I've come to the Grove, and I came to the Grove to review a sandwich. One single sandwich they've had on the menu for years, and I've just sat down to order it, and they've taken it off the menu. And it's really surprising. My understanding was that sandwich was the preferred sandwich of the Grove's owner, and he, in meetings and stuff, when they broke for lunch, he would order this sandwich in and have it over lunch. Apparently, they're not doing it anymore. So I've ordered a Red Leicester and Ham sandwich. Now, you're wondering why we come to the Grove for a sandwich. The reason is that I don't think the food at the Grove is all that. I live relatively close to the Grove and I've been coming here since it opened, to the extent that I remember it when it was a shell of a place before they bought it and redid it. When I was growing up, my mum's friend was a chambermaid here when it was a British Rail or British Gas Management Centre. And the food here is really strange. The actual food is beautifully done, fantastic ingredients, done with care. The service is absolutely impeccable. It should, on paper, be a fantastic place to eat, but they made this really strange decision, which was that they were going to do this buffet. And a lot of the food reviewers here do review the buffet at the Grove, and I've come a couple of times, and I don't like it that much. I think buffets are difficult because it's like you have to eat so much food in order to justify why you're at a buffet. You're spending so much money, you might as well have something a la carte. And the problem with the Grove is that they have two standard restaurants here. They have the Glass House, which is over there, they do the buffet, and they have the Stables, which is sort of like a relaxed kind of, almost like a sports bar, but not. Because they lean really heavily here into it being a very destinational place, everything's keyed up to be very destinational, so you can't just casually pop down the Grove and have like a bit of lunch. It's not the sort of place, for example, where you could say, you know, if you've got the money to do it, good on you. You know, every Sunday we're going to go and have a nice roast at the Grove, right? You can't do it, which means it sort of is weirdly out of reach, but the pricing is not bad. So the sandwich I've bought here was £14. Obviously got service on top of that. I've got a Diet Coke, so probably going to be around £3 or £4. We're at 20 quid for lunch. Now, I just, an hour before coming out here, spent £7.62 on a Subway for someone who lives in the house just for one sandwich. If I go to Pret these days, I'm spending £9 on a sandwich and a drink, right? So doubling that and having beautiful environment, fantastic food, great service is well worth it. But as I say, they have taken the Britain's best sandwich off the menu. And I really wanted to come and do it after doing Crunch. Crunch was fantastic. I was like, the only thing that could beat this is the pastrami sandwich from the Grove. I'll go and do a review. I've actually come here today to do more content. I was going to sit outside, but it's absolutely tipping it down with rain. So I've got my Diet Coke. I've got my nice linen napkin with proper cutlery. For example, my £9 sandwich at Pret, I'm not getting a linen napkin, am I? Anyway, I'm expecting good things from the sandwich, even though it is a crushing disappointment. So the food has arrived. I'm slightly worried because, to be honest with you, it actually doesn't look as good as the Reuben, but I'll probably need to get over myself and just deal with that. So you get a nice dressed side salad with it, you get these nice veg crisps. I think, yeah, I mean, I've got my nice linen napkin with my nice knife. It's all very nice. Let's try the crisps. Yeah, these are good because I wouldn't buy these. But these are a nice accompaniment. For a salad, I mean, this is what I mean about the Grove, right? The salad. Actually, let's get a bit of footage of this. Yeah, so let's try some of the salad. This one, this is fresh. This is a really, you know, nice. Yeah, it's good. Right. That's what I mean. Like, that is a nice tasting salad. Let's give this traitorous sandwich a go. Yeah, that's not. No, it's a very nice. Actually, it's a nice sandwich. It's not
Question about it.
like it's not. It's just really disappointing. Like it was such a. That sandwich was so good before. It was just. There's only 2 ingredients in this, right? So, or 3 ingredients: chili jam, Red Leicester, some ham, great quality. Let's try some more of this sandwich. Yeah, it's nice. I just wouldn't seek it out. Good, the pastrami Reuben, I would. I would be like, yeah, I'm going to go and get a sample pastrami from the Grove. Oh well, end of an era, I guess. I normally go when I've to do the review. I normally go somewhere else. I normally aim to go somewhere nicer than I've been. Now, I would struggle to find anywhere nicer than the Grove without going down to Knightsbridge. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a review where I am. I'm in this really unexpected position in that I'm going to have to put the Grove on my don't recommend list. That sandwich was legitimately going to complain about it. Now, I don't like trying to get the money back for, I think arguably I'm going to say this place has had enough of my custom over the years so that I can justify it and not violate my journalistic integrity. Also, I think the feedback is worth it. You could actually couldn't taste the cheese, actually couldn't taste the ham, could only taste the chili jam to the extent that you might as well have gone down Asda, got some supermarket brand jam, put it on some toast and call it a day. The bread is good. But like I say, they buy the bread in. They bring the bread in daily from that bakery in an industrial estate behind Asda. I'll try and put it up on the screen if I remember. I'm so surprised. I'm genuinely so disappointed because it was like this was somewhere I knew I could reliably come to get like a genuinely good sandwich. The good news for Crunch is that Crunch now sells Britain's best sandwich. The bad news is that's effort to get to. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, if you do like my videos, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me grow it. I've been on the other side of the camera for 10 years, listening to creators say like and subscribe, and always rolled my eyes. It does make a huge difference. Really appreciate it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. It doesn't disappoint me in my soul quite as much.